On average, the black dollar circulates for about 6 hours in the black community. We need to do better as a community to support black-owned businesses, but that's sometimes easier said than done. Before we can support black-owned businesses, we need a readily available economic search engine to be able to find those black businesses to support in our communities. The Essential Black Business app is the answer to that question. The EVA is always on the community side, meeting the community's needs with easy access.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So a man by the name of Benny Johnson, he is a right-wing media personality. He was walking through Washington, D.C. and he wanted to show us something. Check it out.
I want everyone to see this. This is McPherson Square in Washington, D.C. You should know what a decrepit hole has been created of your nation's capital by this ruling regime. Now, right there is the White House, okay? And then across the street from the White House is a tent city. Check it out. It's a literal tent city. I'm going to show you. This is a single block from the White House grounds. Have you seen this on the news? Anybody sure any of this? Huh? This is, there you go, the squirrel. The squirrel on the. Those are 7-figure apartments right there. And then look, this is what you get to look out at, right there. You seeing this? Grill, some other rubbish in a shopping cart. Look at what they've turned your nation's capital into. Squalor. Squalor. Right there. That's the White House grounds, right there. Right by the tent city. Across the street. This is what Joe Biden's created in this nation. It's a sunken place, baby. Sunken place. Total and complete decay. Leftism brings decay.
So as you saw there, he took a video of Washington, D.C., and it appears that it was Tent City going on there, not too far from the White House where President Joe Biden resides. And he also pointed out 7-figure buildings, I guess, where people are, paying a mortgage there. And he says that they have to look out and see Tent City. And so as I'm watching that, I'm like, well, yeah, that's very problematic because I don't care where I live. I wouldn't want to look outside and see a bunch of tents perched either. And also it's very sad to see people have to live outside. But the other thing that I found problematic is, well, Joe Biden and whoever's mailing the checks to Ukraine and Afghanistan and other places, they stepping over Tent City, walking to the mailbox, and they're mailing those checks. And so it's like whenever I'm sure Joe Biden goes out to his motorcade or whatever, Kamala, they're seeing those tents and it's like, y'all don't feel no type of way that y'all giving all that money to everybody else, but then you got homeless people right outside of the White House? That doesn't bother you at all? And the other thing is, why doesn't that bother us as American citizens that they are doing that? They're mailing billions of dollars to other people, but yet you got people sleeping right in front of the White House in tents. We should be outraged, especially as black people, because black people are amongst the most homeless in the United States. I would bet that most of those people sleeping on that grass at Tent City by the White House are black. So we should be outraged. We should not continue to vote for people who will step over Tent City, which is probably most of us in there, and give money to everybody else and say, y'all don't need reparations. We'll do a little something, like give you a crown act so you can wear your hair however you want to wear your hair to work, and some other symbolism. We'll get Jim Clyburn out there to give y'all a good old fish fry, and I don't know, Kamala might dust off the chucks and pearls and do a little shimmy for you, but they ain't trying to help black people. We should be outraged, honestly. And so that is really a sight to see. Y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Make sure you pick up my 2 books that's in Amazon right now. The first one is Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy. And I talk about in that particular book how the system of white supremacy really runs and on our daily lives here in America. In our latest book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, we go through those steps to try to deprogram you from the system of white supremacy. Make sure you can pick up those books on Amazon.com.